Zelda. Maybe I'll just do a Spelunky stream tonight, but I want to do some Zelda. Okay, yeah, have a good one, Snow Bunny. See you in a bit. I'm assuming you're doing the meeting thing. Yeah, if you have any questions about streaming, obviously I'm not a big streamer or anything, but I've been doing it for about 6 months now, more than that I think. And I'd be happy to answer any questions, just not using the same software obviously, so some of the answers might be a bit unhelpful. How long have I been streaming? Okay, we're doing a jungle run. I started like last July. March. Like 9 months now, that's kind of cool. I had like a 4-month period where I just wasn't really doing it much though. And now I'm trying to force myself to stream every day for at least like a month or two. Heck. And like my classes and at the beginning of next month, so I'm like, after that I'll have a lot more time, and I'm actually thinking of doing a Zelda Breath of the Wild 100% run, or a couple of them over that time, since that could be fun. Since so I live with my parents right now because like ever since last year when like my school closed, I lived on campus, and apartments are expensive. So I've been with my parents for the past like basically exactly the past year, and they're going out of town for a little while to go see some relatives, since circumstances that would take a while to explain. Heck, but I'll actually be able to like make noise and stuff during the day and not feel bad because my parents, you know, usually I try to be quiet because my parents work, but I'll be able to do like actual day streams without feeling any guilt. Which is kind of cool. Did I not see the cat, or did I sacrifice the cat? I think I just didn't see it. Smudge. Oh, I'll say this since I told Snow Bunny this earlier. If I get quiet for a while, it's when oh yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been paying my parents rent since right now I don't have a full-time job, since my job is being a student right now, essentially is what they'll say. This is fun though. It's nice meeting new people, since that's probably the best thing about streaming so far. Yeah, like I don't think this isn't a thing you're not allowed to say technically. I actually got my first Twitch check recently. Oh, that's a frustrating end. So that was pretty like surreal. Since now I can technically say, I'm a pro gamer because I've been paid for it, which I think is hilarious. Okay, we're starting to just throw now. Thank you. Yeah, I did it a little bit earlier than when I was paid for it. But like the mic I have now, I actually basically was like, I'm gonna use the money that I'm getting from Twitch to like pay for this. Yeah. MG Pro Gamer. Yeah. Since I got a like good Blue Yeti mic, since I actually I don't know if you read the FAQ or not, since no big deal if you didn't. I'm a music education student. Where did dog go? I dropped the dog down the hole. Okay. I'm a music education student, and I do percussion. So like having a good mic to record all of the stuff that I need to record is like awesome, because I don't know if you know much about recording. I know like a small amount about like audio recording just because I kind of have to do some. But recording percussion specifically like sucks unless you have like a really good mic for it, because like it usually, unless you are really good at fiddling with bad mics, all the stuff you're playing gets picked up as background noise, basically. Which, oh, you just push those blocks. I'm just throwing now. For obvious reasons, you don't want your playing to get picked up as background noise. You know, I'm just waiting until I get a good run start. That's all that I'm doing. I'm just throwing for content. Yeah, I'm like thinking about uploading that run from yesterday to YouTube. And I'm like, is that too long? Since it's like a full hour and extra. And I'm like, I think I should. But I have to like make a highlight out of it and then do it. Which is a tiny bit of work for me. But I'm like, would anyone actually watch it? Since like, I think the only people who have looked at anything on my YouTube stuff is people who watch the Twitch channel. And like I started out with Don't Starve specifically, so that's actually, I would say we're about like, about half of my follows and stuff are from when I was exclusively doing Don't Starve. So like a lot of the people were just here for Don't Starve, which I do not blame them for, since that makes sense. Sorry, scratching my nose. So sometimes it's like a little bit weird since like the Discord I have, most of the, well, a lot of the people there are for Don't Starve, which is just kind of interesting. I think I said that a little bit yesterday. We're gonna do that so that we can get the jetpack. That's worth it. I don't know the prices of anything past the first level. It's kind of funny. We're postponing like 10 minutes. Nice! Hopefully that doesn't become postponing another 10 minutes and another and another. So figure out how to... yeah. Okay. Ooh, I have to look at FrankerFaceZ and see if it's easy to add you as like an editor to it. Man, my face is itchy. It's weird doing adult things, since like today I actually this sounds really stupid to say out loud and like sound, so I had to get my car inspected today, which I actually had never done before, since I'm 20 and this is the first year that I really am having my own car, quote unquote. And getting it inspected was a source of stress because it was just weird doing it. Even though it wasn't bad at all. Wow, that went far. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Sorry if you guys hear some stuff. I had a Coke earlier, so I'm just drinking the water remains. I don't know how to phrase that better. I'm listening to see if I hear the damsel. There's just turkeys to the right. Oh, it's a hired hand. Nice. I like how he just calmly walked out of the shop. Oh wait, it is down here. I was ready to sack that caveman also, but now it's only worth 2. Feels sad. Yes, I know that's not a thing. Oh, what's up there? Oh, it's a vault. That's Ying's vault. He doesn't have a lot, so I don't feel bad not getting the turkey in the top right for him. There is turkey. Okay. I think this one I'm gonna be smart, and I'm going to trade the jetpack out for Vlad's cape when I get there, especially considering the fact that I think I am going to have a Kapala by then. There's also a part of me that's like, I could go to the jungle and almost guarantee that I get paced, and I don't know if that's a better option or not. Snow Bunny, what do you think? I'll leave this choice up to you. It's only like the biggest choice of the run. If you're still here. No worries if you're not. But it's nice having to put choices onto other people. You weren't paying attention? Do I go to the jungle to probably get paste? Or do I go get Vlad's cape? Since I have a jetpack on 1-4. So keeping jetpack and going to jungle is a valid option. Because then I just need to get paste and bombs for the rest of the run, basically. But I also could just go to the Cape Oa. Yeah, that's fair. I should just like roll a die to figure it out instead. Oh my goodness. If I don't hit with the last bomb, I think I have to get to the jungle. I think I'm going to the jungle. Since I only have 3 bombs. That logic doesn't really... Well, actually it does make sense in my mind, because I'm like... I need to buy bombs, which very likely I will be able to. I just have to pay a bit more attention during this level, these levels. Sorry, I thought I heard the door above me open. It was just the heat turning on? I think it's the heat. I don't know, it's pretty warm, so it could have been the air conditioning. I hate the sound of the spider legs. Oh. So I think if you want to win money, you just roll the first die, and if it's a 6, you just throw it again. Without doing the trick. Because then you're guaranteed to win if you don't get a 1. So it's like a 50-50, and then a 1 in 6. You got the image attached? Nice! You love the shopkeeper voice? Okay. Ooh. This is actually really nice. Okay. Copying the shopkeepers now. No, please. Are you, like, what? I was so far. This is why those guys aren't fun. Oh wait, I think it's right. No, it's not. It's right there, yeah. I think I don't see the moon challenge here. There's a very high chance that I would notice the moon challenge. Please just have a million bombs. Because I will buy all of the bombs that are here. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm getting real tired of, like, no bomb black markets. Banana condom, yes. Okay. Thank you, game. Is there anything else I want? Not really. There's a part of me that's like, I should use... Okay. I'm gonna be smart about this. First of all, I'll whip this guy to death. And then the actual bit of me being smart is freeing this person. No moose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. I'm bombing through here. So the smart thing is I'm going to free the siblings, since as long as I free them using less than 12 bombs, it is a profit. And I am getting to the point where I will be like, there's an issue, bomb it. In fact, I sort of am at that point right now with what I did earlier. Where does all this lead? Nowhere, got it. Banana condom, I love that. That was such a fun session since it was just 4 people, which is not a good way to play Spelunky seriously at all. I was kind of all there for it. Mind you, did make it to Cosmic Ocean. I'd say that's pretty impressive, considering it was Heather's first time, like, really playing. She didn't get the achievement for it because it is a single player only achievement. But like what I will say is I feel like a lot of people their first time playing would be and I mean this not in a mean way. They'd be disruptive enough that even somebody who is good at the game would not be able to make it far. Ooh, that was scary. That's a lot of torches. But yeah, we got to like 7-6 because I threw. So this is a real run, by the way, if you weren't aware. Like, this has the potential to be very good as long as I don't throw. Like here, I am being safe and doing this. Okay. But buddy, chill. Come on. Let me just... Okay. Okay, that's where person is. Could have bombed to get it. People leave big. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Hope your stuff goes well, Snow Bunny. I am plugging in my computer, by the way. Sorry for the errant noises. Okay. Going to check Discord real fast. Okay. Hey, Webbier, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I was actually wondering, how would you feel about doing the new Among Us map? Because I have not done that yet, and at some point I will probably do that on stream. If people are still interested in it at all. Is that a... Okay, no. I thought that was another altar for a second. Wait, you subbed? I think Rhett gifted you a sub. I think it was him. Okay. Are you saying okay about the being subbed thing? Yeah, I think he gifted you one, if my memory is correct. Probably almost a month ago now. It's probably almost up. Hey, cool. It's past your bedtime? Nah. It's still bright and early. How are you doing now? I still think it's ridiculous that you have to do a group project for an interview. Is it like, is it possible all of you would get hired? Or is it like there's only one position, but you all need to do a group project for the one position? Since if it's that, then that's ridiculous. Yeah, he is nice. Oh no. Heck. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh. I should be dead. But we're not. I apologize. That is higher energy than I like being. There are multiple. Okay. That's a little bit, like, silly. Then, if it was all of you getting hired together, that would make sense. If they were like, we're going to put you in teams based off of these traits that we saw in each of you. The way they're doing it right now just seems like it's the worst way to do an interview possible. At least from my knowledge of interviews, because they're like, you know, hypothetically, a person who is very hardworking could be put in a group of people that really doesn't care at all. Oh, most of the initial 30 people have given up, yeah. Yeah. But it's like, you know, if you're in a group with a bunch of people who don't care, even if you care a lot, it's obviously not going to be nearly as good of a finished product, and like it won't show that like you cared more than other people, I feel like. I don't know. Seems a little whack to me. And I know you agree. Yep, exactly. And then I also feel like the fact that you aren't all guaranteed the job if you do well is incentive to like try to sabotage other people, which is not what you want in this type of like thing. It seems like, I don't know. Seems crazy. Yeah. Have you had anybody on your team quit? Hiring processes in general are pretty dumb. Okay, we're gonna play it slightly safe now. Okay. I'm excited for D&D tomorrow, though. That's good, at least. Huh. Do the people quit the day you were given the details? Yeah! Respect to them, honestly. That was like a little bit spiced. Yeah, that seems right though. How many people are there now? Is it like 4, I'm guessing? Since a 6-person group seems very large. Like, imagine being put through that process and like actually giving it your all and then not getting the job. That's just like cruel. At least to me. Probably shouldn't talk about it too much, but like, yeah. That's just my opinion. If I have a 1 per- okay. So basically 4. Scratching my nose real fast. Okay. Let's get this. There's our bomb box. Replacement parachute for the one that I just used. I actually forgot about the bow, so very glad that I saw it there. Ooh, am I gonna have to use 3 bombs? No. Nopers. So Cole, I don't know if you're here when we were talking about it. Should I buy a thing of like 5 dice sets just to get D6s and D8s? Because I don't have D8s for smites, and I don't have D6s for fireballs. Because I don't have fireball dice. It's way too much investment on your end, you're only doing... Yeah. That's very fair. Oh no, that's just like, it's more than... I feel like that's literally just making... that's just making you work. I'm sad that I got paste here, because that means I could have had a Vlad's cape and it would have been fine. Smudge. That being said... Oh no, I can't take Vlad's cape anymore, yeah. What in the... I'm assuming you meant what? Yes, my dice are a D8. That's how many... So if you say D blank, that is how many sides the die that you are rolling has. So a D6 is a 6-sided dice, so like the dice that I'm rolling right now are D6s. A D8 is an 8-sided dice. And in Dungeons and Dragons, there are... I'll just list them off and Cole correct me if I miss any. There are D4s, D6s, D8s, D12s, D20s, D10s, and D100s. So it's just sort of a way to like classify your dice without having to say it's a 8-sided dice or it's a 6-sided dice, since that's a longer process. Just by a little bit, it's still longer to say. I'm gonna take some levels in Divination Wizard just so I can get guaranteed smites. Smite crits. The Jets? What's the Jets? I'm confused. Okay, well I have to drop off my jetpack here. So here you go, little buddy. I think 5 sets of dice. I have a lot of dice is the thing. I just don't know where my D8s or D6s are, because D6s I think I lost from helping people with character creation, and D8s I lost when I was playing the Paladin in your campaign. A 10 is pretty good. The 10-sided dice are getting a 10. You have to... That's fair. I just think it's fun rolling a lot of dice is the thing. Oh, wow, a telepack. That's kind of cool. Like, I would buy one of those grab bags of like 20. I'm thinking of grabbing like one of the grab bags of 25 sets of dice that aren't matched at all, and then just sectioning them out and having them in like different bags to keep track of, since that seems like a good idea. I just think it's so fun rolling dice. It makes it harder to count though, is the big issue. Please get killed. Thank you, sir. Why aren't you flipping? That seems good. Yeah. Really? Skeleton was alive, but all skeletons were alive, if I say that. Okay. Cole, what do you think about a Zelda Breath of the Wild, whatever the name of the thing where you guys can do stuff to me is? Do you think that's a good idea? Would you be down for that? What about also, this is a separate thought, a 100% run. Would that be entertaining to watch me go through? Since that'd be like 3 streams that are each like 16 hours probably. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just put that down just in case I die. Yeah, 100% run, there's like rules that you even get to sleep. A chaos mod? It's sort of a chaos mod. I'm trying to remember the name. It's the thing where people can like... So the original version is people donate to do stuff. I wouldn't have donations with it. Watch 100. Okay. That's fair. Yeah. Yes, yes. Like Twitch controls chaos. Okay, we are good. We're going to use one of our last 2 ropes just to guarantee that we survive. Because in the ice caves, we can get 6 more ropes. I'm trying to remember the name now. Since Kara even said it like 2 days ago. I'm just gauging some interest on stuff that I've been thinking about. Since the 100% run, so I said this earlier, Cole, crowd control. Thank you. Saying chat control actually made me go, it is CC, and it's crowd control. I don't know if you, I don't think you were here when I was saying this earlier, actually. But my parents are going out of town for around, like, 2 months. And my school is ending in around, like, 5 weeks. So I'll have, like, 2 weeks where I'm just sitting around without much to do. So I'm like, I could just, like, do some really stupid stream stuff. And a Zelda Breath of the Wild 100% I think would classify as stupid stream stuff. True? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, that seems pretty... That seems like a fun thing to do at least once. Get a time in for Zelda 100% and just have the experience of doing it. It'd be very, very quote-unquote casual. Work at Walmart, though. I do not want to work at Walmart. I have a job lined up actually for the summer, sort of, but it's with a band. It's with the band we went to high school with. So I'm just like, you know, I don't think getting if I got a job, it would be for like a month before I started working with them. So it's like, you know, playing some gigs. No, teaching. I don't do playing gigs. I actually, it'd be really cool if I could start trying to look for some playing gigs, but I don't have Timpani. It's the only place that I'd be able to do it is places that have their own. Yes, a school band. Which, like, the church that I used to go to does not, for example. Oh, I should have gotten the hired hand. So, like, I don't know where I could get a job easily. And by easily, I mean, like, at all, really. Okay. Hopefully the clone gun is safe. We're gonna get Kali angry. Came in, fell from the sky. Yes, he did. That was mildly terrifying. There were so many explosions. If I died there, that would have been like a true Spelunky death. Also, I should have bombed from above. Since, ooh boy, I would have been a little salty. Okay, we're gonna kill the first guy just to get some ropes. Oh, no, please. I wasn't even putting the bomb at you, Lord. More explosions, okay. Does that mean the sibling in the Palace of Pleasure is going to be mad also? Also, I'm under the assumption that there is no Kaliel to this level, because with all of the explosions that have happened, it would have gotten yeeted into oblivion. This is a bad idea, but I just want to see the boulder roll off the cliff. We're not gonna push it any further. Okay. So that was why I backed up, if you didn't know, because I was like, there's about to be an explosion, and I don't want to die. That's a good question. Would you watch a Sekiro race, Webbier, if you know what Sekiro is even? I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. Sekiro is in a very weird spot, since it won Game of the Year, but, like, I feel like it's not an extremely, like, popular game for at least the people that I've talked to who aren't, like, quote-unquote hardcore gamers. Tall Jade Eye. Which is really weird, since, again, it did get, like, the Game of the Year award. Oh, my back. My back hurts a lot today. It's not an often stream game. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah, it has to be popular, though. I mean, I would say it's less of a story game and more of just an action game. What's Sekiro? It's like Dark Souls, but fast? It's from the same people who made Dark Souls. Okay, there it is. If you haven't seen it, I would suggest looking it up, since it's a sick game. It's not like Dark Souls, that's... a lie. It's made by the same people who made Dark Souls. And it's the same idea of a brutally difficult game. How did you guys not get hurt before I reached here? Huh? We are just waiting, because the flaming bodies can insta-kill us. Okay. Titanfall 2. I do not know Titanfall 2, so I cannot say no technically. I'm going to ignore the explosions going on and act like everything is fine. Is this person going to be mad at me? No, they just aren't going to show up. Okay. It makes me feel a little bad, but I literally did nothing to them. I just placed a bomb to kill a Yeti, and they were like... evil. It's an action game where you play as a ninja and fight everything. That's a good description of it. I am so scared of the elevator here. Is there no elevator? What the heck? I was like positive I had seen an elevator go up. It's a game I would be terrible at if I played again. Let me just say. I don't know why, but I got really scared doing that this time. What's drinking? Sorry, buddy. You're getting drink. He has 4 hits, I think. Yeah. Get it once? Do you mean hit? Since if I got hit once, I was just dead. Basically. If we did a Sekiro race, like, I think I would want to do the ending where you fight Genichiro. Wait, what? Bull skip? Yes, bull skip. It's pretty bold doing that skip. Webbeer, what's wait what for? I'll be real smoge if the challenge isn't on this level. Okay. We're going to be smart and drop that off after we bring stuff up here. But now we know where it is. Oh. I tried learning how to do air swimming. I don't know if you knew that, Cole. I spent about half an afternoon or something trying to get it. And it's a very hard trick, and one of the tricks that I don't want to learn unless I'm actually going to get into Sekiro speedrunning. Okay, we're being smart and dropping off our jetpack. You remember me trying? Yeah, it's pretty rough. We will leave the clone gun here. We left the jetpack so that if we got hit by a flaming corpse or the bomb that I put down, we would not get blown up. And 5? No. 5. No. 5. 4. Sans the option. Yeah. I'd be all for doing a Demon of Hatred because we know the skip for that. But optional bosses aren't fun. What are the optional bosses in that game even? I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh. Lady Butterfly. Not as Old Man. I've only done Old Man Owl once and it wasn't that bad. Getting to him was, in my opinion, very annoying though. The fight itself was pretty cool. The Twin Apes. Oh, yeah. Twin Apes, they're easy though. Would we be allowed to do skips? Like Gyobu skip? Since I almost would say that for us it would be necessary just for Demon of Hatred. Because unless you're way better than me at the game, I right now would not have the skill to fight Demon of Hatred legitimately. As long as the boss dies. Fair. Okay. I'd be real scared for the Mist Noble fight. Hardest fight in the game, you know? We're gonna wait. Now we go. So we are getting to concentration mode. Next level. And then after that, chat will be read slower. Just so you are aware. If we make it past next level, of course. I'm taking it nice and slow. You do the Demon of... Yeah, exactly. Like, I did it once legitimately, and I'm like, okay, I experienced this fight. I didn't particularly like the fight with the game's combat style, so I'm like, You know, I don't want to do that again. It's a cool concept for a fight. If it was in Dark Souls, I would love it, I think. And I think that's a pretty popular sentiment. At least I don't think it's an unpopular sentiment. You know, since I quote-unquote got good and beat it, and now I'm just like, I don't want to put in another like 5 hours into fighting it again. Probably wouldn't be 5 hours. Ah, it might be. That fight's pretty rough. As far as the, I like how tempting that crate was. Like if I didn't know what was about to happen, I would have gone for it. For sure. Shout out to yesterday when I killed Snow Bunny here. Oh, he's poisoned. Oh, I did that too early. That was a little scary. Still does cycle and sword attack. Yeah. Exactly. Where is he? There he is. Please breathe fire once. Okay. That's my strategy for that fight now. He does not skip leg day. Okay. This is where focus mode comes in. Ugh. Okay, Cole. I have a job for you here, because this is the job for anybody in chat if you are paying attention. It is to count how many bubbles get popped. If I say there was a bubble popped, a creature from mythology of some kind? I'm actually not sure. Its name is Hundun. But if I say there was a bubble popped, just remember that. And if you see a bubble get popped, just add that to the counter in your head, because there are 3 bubbles per level. And once the 3rd bubble is popped, a jellyfish gets angry and leaves the door. So, yeah. So, like, here's one. I didn't pop it. Here's one. Ooh. And now we know where all 3 are. Do I want you to... Yes, you reset each level. Since it's 3 per level. So that's 2. And it's mostly because there are going to be some levels where if I'm talking, I am going to lose track of how many have been popped. Just by virtue of talking while playing being hard. So for this level, I don't need it a lot. Don't worry about saying it unless I like ask, probably. Just if you can, keeping track would be nice. There's a lot of mines. I'm going to just stay safe for a little bit and let explosions happen. Okay, there's exit. There is number 1. One. Thank you. Yeah, and this is where I start focusing like a lot more than usual, because to me this is very difficult. There's 3. There's jellyfish. Okay. Gonna wait for him to wake up. And Cole, if you don't know, this goes up to 99 levels. So, it's a lot. My goal is to eventually beat it. That is 2. There's jellyfish. And if you were wondering, I don't know how much you've seen with Cosmic Ocean, since I don't know if I've reached it while you've been watching. This is actually like just about the best that I could be prepared for it, because you can't bring any hand items with you unless you have a second player. Besides the bow, which is not a very good hand item to have when you don't have an arrow. Okay, that almost got scary. So I have 90 well, I had basically 99 bombs and ropes along with a jetpack and a Ankh and a Kapala. Okay, there it is. I was waiting for it to be on my left, if that wasn't obvious, because the screen wraps, if you didn't notice by now. Just don't get poisoned. Yes, getting poisoned is a scary thing. I have 1 poison cure because I have a respawn. But getting poisoned is considered essentially an inevitability. Just with how many levels there are, and 1 bad arrow trap in Sunken City means you are poisoned. Also, if I get hit by fire, it means my jetpack is ripped. So, Volcano levels would be very, very nice if I had Vlad's cape. Instead, now they are kind of scary. Because if I lose jetpack, that is very bad for obvious reasons. And also, lava can fall from the sky in these levels. Okay, there's 2. I see the 3rd. I don't like its placement, really. And this is why we like having all the bombs, because I can just go like that and make the placement not matter as much. Another reason we like having bombs is to be able to bomb those. Okay. Temple levels are very scary because a lot of things in the temple can essentially quote-unquote insta-kill you. These cats, for example, they don't kill you, but they curse you, which then you get insta-killed, and cobras, which poison you. And crush traps, which insta-kill you. Neo Babylon levels are extremely terrifying due to the fact that everything here that could hurt me basically will also blow up my jetpack. And also a lot of the stuff with screen wrap here. So, for example, if the body from that guy had hit me, it would it wouldn't insta-kill me, it would blow up my jetpack. Which, because I do not have climbing gloves, is bad. Like, very bad. So I am checking my route to the exit. That's terrifying to me. Did I time it right? I think so. This is where I get really quiet, because this is real spooky for me. That was the way that I decided to do it, and it worked. Okay. Tide pool levels are pretty cool, but they can be kind of scary because I could get poisoned. I'm gonna save that bubble and make sure that I pop that last. Are there ways to get more items? Just crates, really. Which is kind of sad. I'm going to leave that for now. Okay. I see all 3 bubbles. Well, the other 2 bubbles. That's one of the reasons I go back and forth on whether or not I think Cosmic Ocean is good game design. So I really like that it's a way to do more. I do not like how it does not count as a win if you reach Cosmic Ocean. It only counts as a win if you beat Cosmic Ocean. That is kind of annoying in my opinion because it makes my stats look way worse than they are on PC specifically. I think it's cool because it's more Spelunky. I do not think it's cool because there is no modular difficulty. It's just the exact same for 94 levels, which is a little bit lame. And definitely makes it artificially difficult because if you don't know what's happening, you're gonna just die repeatedly. Oh. Seems like, yes, it is very much a trial of attrition. Since it is obviously very long. Okay. 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 I was waiting to hear it, and if it was on my right, I was going to loop back around to the left, but it came from my left, so I went back to the right. Okay, so most important thing in Temple is to get out of the top, because that's where you get dunked on. That might be infinitely moving. We are going to just wait. It hit something. Yeah. Instead of being like an hour long. That's scary. Sorry. I was clearing my throat a little. Okay, I see how I'm gonna tackle this level. Ooh, the bubble popped. This is when we expend a lot of resources just to make this safe. Also, that was a mistake because now the laser is going to go more. We're gonna wait for him to... Okay. What's my escape? Up there. That was close. I was pretty sure I was safe. This is also scary because, for example, that penguin falling could have been a something else. A landmine. We're gonna leave that in case that needs to be last bubble. That's what I affectionately call the last bubble in a stage. I just saw that arrow. Okay. We are good now. Can you get Ghost in Cosmic Ocean? No. If you go until 3 minutes, a jellyfish spawns. And I believe that jellyfish acts special and just goes in circles around you. But I'm not positive. Like, I would not be willing to risk a run on that, is what I'll say. Since at first I thought this jellyfish went in circles around you, but when I found out that wasn't true, I was 98% sure I set that off, but just, you know, being extra safe. When I found out this jellyfish didn't, I'm like pretty sure I've seen a jellyfish go in circles around me. I want to just blow these up in safe spaces if I can. Did I pop a bubble already, Cole? If you remember, that would be very helpful. I think no. No, the level themes don't cycle. They are just random. Yesterday I had like 5 Neo Babylons out of like 10 levels or something. It was nuts. Oh no, I did not pop a bubble. Welcome back. How's Cosmic Ocean treating me? I think well so far. Like, I'm still alive, so it's going pretty well. Okay. I'm taking it nice and safe. Okay. I was waiting to make sure it was from the top. Welcome back, though. And no worries, no worries. You don't have to be sorry if you have to go, especially bubble. Especially since it's because of work, I know. That's a little bit risky. That was... Ooh. Terrifying. Big, large well or more... Ah! Groundwater well, yeah. So, I'm very, very prepared. And nothing has happened so far that is bad. But Cosmic Ocean is always just scary because there's a chance that I just die on any given level. Okay. No matter what. Yes, exactly. It's like if I get stunned and thrown onto spikes like this, then I am just dead. I do have an Ankh. So we can survive death once. That doesn't mean I want to. This seems like a small level. Which is usually a pretty good thing. I should have popped that one last. I did not add you on Steam yet. I will remember to do that either after this, actually right after this run, since I am not going to do any Zelda now, because, yeah. Yeah, if you remind me at the end of the stream, that'd be much appreciated. That was a little scary. So I've been learning how to speedrun Breath of the Wild, and I know the first bit of it. I don't know if you know Breath of the Wild, but I know how to do the Great Plateau, and I can do it in around 30 minutes. And I want to get it to around 25 minutes. Because I want to be able to beat the game in under an hour, since I really love the game, and I think the speedrun for it is really cool. I'm going to use 2 bombs this level. I actually know Boomy Zoomies really well. It's the BTBs mostly, the Bounce That Boys. I'm assuming you know that from Small Ant based on the thing. Pogme. Hey Snow Bunny, welcome back. Yeah, Pogme. Okay. Bounce that boy. Yeah. You did too much teaching. Yeah, that's frustrating. Yeah, I'm a pretty big Small Ant fan. Snow Bunny is also. I think it's kind of funny. I actually got Snow Bunny into Small Ant, but she at first really did not like him because my first introduction of him to her was the pencil sharpening, which is a very weird thing. I'm gonna do that. Am I? Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, small ant is Liddy. But yeah, pencil sharpening, you saw this summer. Yeah, that's what I showed her. And I mean... by Boomerang. As awesome as I think it is, that definitely was not a good introduction to his content, because if you were not interested at all in that, that is very boring. Just being honest. I'm gonna wait a second. Okay, Rock is not coming back. That's what I was waiting for. I was nervous the Rock was gonna loop back around and smack me. Have 99 ropes. Make sure to use them. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh my goodness. So we are hoping to get a cape at some point through a crate. Now any crates that I see are top priority, and we have to prage for a cape. Just due to the fact that having a cape allows me to do looping around the level, as opposed to having to use like 3 ropes to go up a side. Like this. Did jetpack explode? Yes. Is this 2? I think that's number 2. That's number 3. But we had enough health to survive the jetpack explosion. Yeah. You're biking us here and you realize that you're a Sundari. Yeah. Oh, I read it, don't worry. I waited until after the level like a good streamer. Heck you, Snake. Never mind. I love you too, Cole. I mean, what? Baka. There's a caveman confessing his love over there, I think. I sure just heard hoo hee ho ha ha hoo. This is a huge level. This is where all my resources go to die. Was that the first one? Does anybody know? It was. I should have waited until I saw a response. And I should not do stuff like that if it wasn't obvious. Yes? Okay. Thank you, Cole. Also, another thing to look out for now, if you see any capes or jetpacks or anything valuable in a wall and I do not see it, just like, this is gonna be like a children's TV program, just shout at me. Be like, Strimmer, you missed it. Okay, there's the exit finally. Great, yes. I am in Cosmic Ocean. Do I count the teleporter / telepack? Yes, the telepack is valuable. Teleporter is borderline. Because it's like, probably gonna get me killed. Oh, I missed the crate? Oof. There's a second one then, and I'm just blind. Yeah, imagine missing a crate. Kinda cringe. Oh yeah, I forgot how water worked in this game. Did I pop the first bubble? Is this the last bubble, or is there one more bubble? There is one more. How are you doing, by the way, Kara? Hope you're doing well. I also left a machete, yes. Oh, I saw your chat for the crate. Unless you said something about the second one. Since, yeah, as I have said, I'm not fully reading chat now. Okay. I actually wasn't quite sure. You said there was another one? Okay. You napped for a while? Nice. Nice. Ooh. That is an amazing command. Is it as amazing as Flame Fact, though? Okay. Again, Kara, if you want to, you could get rid of some of those. I do not remember. This sounds really stupid. I don't remember how to view all the commands. Oh, thank you. Heck. I am not going to look at that now. So there's a cat in there? Cats are terrible in this game, so we are going to try to bomb it. That's actually perfect. You believe that's how you set it up? Can only mods add quotes. Kara set it up on this channel, since she knows stuff about commands and I don't. I think only mods can. I'm glad this is very quotable, at least. We're getting some good content. I would like no more temple levels, game. If you could muster that. Or climbing gloves. Please tell me you guys saw that poison. How does one get to the temple? It's on the bottom of the Olmec arena. So you have to beat... Well, you don't have to beat the phases, but you have to go through the first 2 floors. Thanks. Do they know not to step on the spike traps? That'd be kind of crazy to me. Hey, I'd openly say that right now. Since the climbing gloves would be very useful here in particular. Huh, that's weird that man traps know not to step on it. They're more intelligent than the average Spelunky player. Really? I'm sorry, Spelunky, I didn't mean to insult your player base. They hated him because he spoke the truth. Okay. I believe there is 1 bubble left. I have about a minute to find it. Okay. But cavemen don't know to avoid the bear traps, the tiki traps. So, like, that's a fair thing to say. In my opinion. Okay, so we'll go back. Down. And over. I know how I'm gonna lure the jellyfish. Don't know the story of... Many traps are the pinnacle of human mind and body. Yeah. Close. How are my resources holding up? As far as like percentage of resources I should be using goes, does anyone know? I do know tastes like Spelunky barely. I wish my jetpack could be brought back to life. It's so smudge. Because having a jetpack would be so nice. How did I lose it and survive? It exploded, but I have enough health that I could just live through it. Exploding. Since the jetpack blowing up is just an explosion, so it deals 10 damage. Okay. If I do this... Oh no. Explosion. Yes. Okay. I thought that the jellyfish was going to come from the right. I thought it was going to wrap around to the left and come around to the right. Which is why I behaved like that. Oh my goodness. Heck. We're still alive. I think that's 2. If someone could confirm for me, that would be great, though. What? Oh yeah, you can climb those. I was like, I think you can. You don't know you? Yeah, that's fair. For anyone else watching? Does anyone know? Think that's last bubble? That is... I'm using like 3 bombs here. You doing some writing? Yeah, no worries. And you were preparing food. Kara, I'm disappointed in you, but only you. I'm like baffled at how awful this level exit is. Okay. I was just asking about how many bubbles there were. Okay. Get another boomerang at least. That's cool. See, it's like as much as I'm inclined to hate the claustrophobic levels, right now I actually love them. Because I have the resources to deal with them, but not less claustrophobic levels. Also, boomerang's gone. So, rip. Are all the bubbles just hiding together? Is this just a huge level? I'm hoping it's the former rather than the latter. Okay. Thank you for permitting that term. Is that 2? I think that's 1, but it might be 2. It should be 2 is what I'll say, with how long the level's been going. But I think this is just an ungodly large level. Okay. Huh. Is this 3 or is this 2? Does anyone know? Because that will change how I approach this way differently. Or a lot, I guess is a better way to phrase it. I meant to do that. You're looking up how many levels there were? Okay, understandable. I'm going to have to treat this like this is last level, otherwise I am dying. Or last bubble, otherwise I am dying. High chance I die anyways, I'll say. Because this is a very bad level. That was not last bubble. There's last bubble. Oh no. Ooh. If there's a time to clip something, that's it. Not even close, yeah. So I'll be honest, I think that's just about the worst level we can get. Not saying that I'm going to win now, obviously, but just saying that I have the capability to deal with, I think, any level, because I don't think they can get much worse than that. It's just a matter of me playing smart and not, like, dying to something stupid, since that was... Ooh. That was something. Cole, you missed what I'm going to describe as the clutch of the century. Okay, that was a 0 bomb level. Just must make pizza dough today, which means you... Yeah, okay. Daddy needs blood. This a long... Yes, this is a long last run. Yeah, I need to keep my resources. The hardest part of baking is... is planning ahead. That's one. If you guys didn't hear the pop. There are a lot of explosions. Yeah, like when we make ravioli. So that's 2. You say flame dying in Cosmic Ocean like it's something that's exclusive to me, I have to point out. When I would argue dying in Cosmic Ocean is the expected outcome. Macaroni and cheese is right, though. smudge. Yeah, so for a multitude of reasons, I think I am really going to start just taking Vlad's Cape for real Cosmic Ocean runs. Because, like, it would be very nice to have here. To smudge or not to smudge. Jetpack is just so nice while you have it, since the mobility is just, like, insane. Comparatively, in my opinion. It is the Temptress. I mean, I didn't just learn. I already knew. This run I got a jetpack on 1-2. So I was like, I have to take it. I even legally purchased it. I can show you my license for it. I was gonna be real mad if that took fall damage. Yeah. Okay. Dropping down right side? Yes, yes, of course. Can I show me your smudge? Sure, sure. Is it lowercase? Or is it this? Dropping down right side totally always works for me. Oh, it is the first one. Okay. Gotta be honest, game. Loving the tide pool levels, loving the spiders. Honestly, very appreciated. That type of a bubble, however, not very appreciated. Because that's going to take up resources one way or the other. I believe that is one. It might be two, though. I think it's only one. Yes, I do have less than one rep right now. Yes. 10 levels until I can get my non-existent friend. You should get, like, a shop in single player. You know, give money real value. Even if it's just any random shop. Not even worried. They can give you a black market every 10 levels. Yeah. Prices are 100 times inflated. That could work. That one was scary. Nice, yeah. Small brain. Yeah, I was like, if I just keep on rapping, then I'll stay safe, and I can think about what I'm going to do. Your stress is too high. Think about me. I'm like seeing nightmare creatures everywhere with how high my stress is right now. I see like terror beaks, you know? Death is an inevitability. That was a don't starve joke. Yes. Oh, that was the last one. Heck. I thought there was one more. I was like, that's a really big brain play to pop the last bubble.